In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about influence points, or you say currency, and how you actually get that. So it starts with connecting your Facebook account to your War Robots account. So once you've connected a Facebook account to your War Robots, then you get an additional daily task. And in that task, you're going to invite 5 of your friends. And when you invite your 5 friends, you get to choose robots for those 5 friends to use when they join the game. These robots that your friends get to use, they're actually random. In this window, you see a Vitalia, you see a Leo, you see a Boa, a Garland, and a Boa. Those are the bots that showed up, but if you did yours, it's going to be random. But what you get to do is you get to select which person gets which bot. And then you have to publish the post that you did. So once you send this to your friends, you've selected what bot you want each one of them to get, then you send it, then you have to post that. That's what they call the arms, which means it's going to be a post on your Facebook, and that's when you get your first 15 influence points. Up here at the top, you're going to get 15 influence points when you complete this. Then your friends, when they get their bots, they will see the bot that you give to them. So right here it says a gift from a friend. So that'll be, let's say this person, Mad Fox WR, they receive the Vitalia. Now it says the choice of robots is appearing in Dream Squad task is random, which is what I was telling you up here. Is this here? You select which bot they get, but it is random in the ones you get to choose for them. Once they actually get in, you have a link you can go to, and I'll show you that link here in a sec, where you can actually see who did I bring into the game. Go to menu, and then right here it says invitees, and this is it. Okay, so this is already in the game. You will not see this if you don't have a Facebook account connected. All it's going to say is a Facebook icon, and you click on that to sign into a Facebook account. If you haven't done that, you won't see this part. Okay, so and none of this will actually apply. You will see the task. So when I go back, if I wasn't signed in, it will show me this. Now at the lower level, it'll show you, like my nephew, he has 60 gold if he signs into his Facebook or basically connects a Facebook account. So if you're brand new trying to figure out how to make gold, there you go, sign a Facebook account, get some gold. Now this is what you want to focus on. For every friend of yours that connects to Facebook, you're going to get 600 points. Now they have to connect to Facebook and reach level 5, but that's for each one of them. Now this says you have been awarded, then it says some of your referrals have reached level 5, then it says 100 influence points. Now I think they showed the screen saying, hey, if your people get in the game, they get to level 5, we're going to give you 100 influence points because they got to level 5. Why? Because some people are not going to connect their account to Facebook, and it looks like they're trying to compensate and still get you some points because they didn't connect. So they made it to level 5, maybe went beyond that, but wouldn't connect the Facebook account. We're still going to give you influence points because you got people into our game. That's what I'm reading into it. Now I'm reading this into it. There's nothing out there that's telling me that that's 100% fact, but that message right there says nothing about connecting to Facebook. Is definitely not 600 influence points, and it's saying they hit level 5. The person you referred to us, we're going to give you 100 influence points. So that's what it looks like. Now what can I do with these influence points? Now this is what got me. When I rolled down, the first thing I saw was a doc. That's a bot you can only get during events, so that's big. Then I got on the doc page, went all the way to the bottom, and then I saw 2 more robots, the Butch and the Jesse. So apparently if you want these bots and you don't want to do it during the event, you can get them with influence points. We don't know how many influence points it takes. When I click on the page, it doesn't say how many points it's going to take, and if I move my mouse, it doesn't do anything. So it's not telling us how many influence points it's going to take to purchase these bots, but it is indicating that these are the bots that are eligible to be purchased with this new currency. Okay, the influence currency, that's what I'm going to refer to it as. So when I go back, and if you ever just get on this page, you go to knowledge, and we're just going to go down here to where it says guides, and then boom, dream points. Now when you come down in here, you're going to see what it says. New weapons and robots can be purchased with influence points. So at this point, we have the dash bots. There's 3 of those. We have the Tempest, which is like a long range, it's like a 50 cal. You have the, I don't even know if it has a name, but it's basically like an arc type weapon that the closer you get to somebody, the more damage it does. Then we have the post weapon that they're working on. But all of those items, and maybe the Tempest and the arc type weapon, may be out either this month or July. Okay, that was the timetable they gave us. So I don't know if they're going to throw them in as influence points or how they're going to work with that. Now, if you're like, well, you know what, I will connect my Facebook, but I'm not inviting anybody. Fine, they got you covered too. Let's go see how they covered you as well. So we went to the invitees page, and you can see, okay, it's 600 points. Up here, either here, or you can go down here where it says buy. Doesn't matter. It's going to go to the exact same screen. When you click on that, look what it does. It looks, and I'm not going to click on it, but it looks like you can use your in-game gold code to buy influence points. That's great. So maybe you have most of the bots that you want. Once we find out how much it's going to cost to get a Jesse or a Butch, maybe say, you know what, I want a Butch, I'm just going to save up and get a Butch. But the main point is that you want to send out the invites and all that. Guess what? There's another way for you to earn or purchase the influence points. So like I say, we don't have a scale on how much the Butch or the Jesse or anything that is going to be tied to influence is going to cost. Until we get that, we can't really make a judgment on, do I want to spend my gold for that or how you want to do that. But if you're inviting people, now you're earning influence points just for people joining the game. So you could get your hanger and all those things up. Maybe you don't have the gold. Now you can actually do influence points and actually get around that. So it's really awesome. So hope that helps you understand. You don't have a Facebook account connected, you won't see this. Okay, you'll see the task, but you won't see this window because you don't get the invitees tab. So I'm gonna log out. See, it goes away. So if you come in and you don't have a Facebook account attached, this is what it's gonna look like, and you won't be able to see any of what I just showed you. So I hope that gives you clarity on the influence. Right now, currently as it stands, the Butch, the Jesse, and the Doc are the only 3 bots that you will be able to purchase with influence points. They did say weapons, so but none of the weapons, when I checked the weapons, none of the weapons showed. So it'll probably be the new weapons that'll be released pretty soon, and that's it. That's pretty much how it works. So give us some clarity if any of you guys find out if the 100 is given for just reaching level 5 and then you get 600 on top of that, or if they hit level 5 and you get 100 points and then 500 on top of that to make the 600. So other than that, everything else was clear. That's the only thing that I would like to get clarity on. If I get clarity, I'll make an update or something like that, or maybe just put it in the description to update it. But I hope this helps you understand why that's a pretty big deal, because now the bots that a lot of people want, they can actually get them. So this is Ghost out. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and as always, choose like over death.